Good morning, 4K friends. It's Mrs. Ceplina. Let's start our day with a high five. Excellent. And let's peek at our schedule. We're going to start today with our morning meeting. We are going to update calendar. I have a math lesson for you. We will do some word work, and I will end with a poem and a story read aloud. All right, so glad so many of you could join us yesterday for our Zoom. Thank you, Carter, for sharing. All right, let's start with our good morning song. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. I'm so glad you're here. Excellent, boys and girls. Let's sing our group time job song and focus our attention on the group plan. Here we go. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. This is how we listen, this is how we listen at group time, at group time. Excellent. All right, behind me is our calendar. And our letter of the day that we are reviewing is the letter I. I says eh. Starts words like icy and ice cream. And your job today is to eat some ice cream or an icy for the letter I. Excellent. All right, we also have an iguana project that you can make, or you can journal about an iguana. You might remember back to when we studied the letter I at school and we made an iguana puppet. See if you can find your iguana puppet and search for the letter I around your house. Excellent. All right, let's take a peek here. We need to cover up the letter I with a pattern piece. What comes after our quack, quack, rubber? If you said sailboat, you are correct. I'm going to tuck a sailboat in there and extend our pattern. Our pattern is getting quite long. We are almost halfway through May. All right, I'm going to tuck the sailboat in. Friends, can you say the pattern with me? Let's start from the beginning. Duck, sailboat, turtle. Duck, sailboat, turtle. Duck, sailboat, turtle. Duck, sailboat, turtle. Duck, sailboat. And start thinking about what we need to extend our pattern for tomorrow. Excellent. Let's take a peek at how many days until we celebrate William. Here we go. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more days, William. Very exciting. I've got your book all ready to read for your birthday. All right, boys and girls, you may have noticed that this week, of course, was a 4-day week. Next week will be a 4-day week. And the week after that will be a 4-day week. Lots of 4-day weeks on our schedule. That makes for long weekends. And remember, we have a 4-day weekend coming up to celebrate Memorial Day. Excellent. All right. Did I mention today is Thursday, May 14th, 2020. So Thursday, what are we going to do on this Thursday? Well, I have a math story for you about some little ducks. Where did my story go? Right here. My story is called 5 Little Ducks and More. Interesting. That makes me think of our 5 wise cards. Remember when we talked about having 5 of something and then counting on from there? Let's try it. 5 and 1 more is 6. 5 and 2 more is 7. 5 and 3 more Ooh, it's starting to get a little tricky. We can say 5, 6, 7, 8 and get our answer nice and fast. 5 and 4 more is 9. 5 and 5 makes, you got it, 10. All right, here we go. 5 little ducks and more. Let's count these little ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little ducks. All right. Do you know the song about 5 little ducks who went over the hill and far away? Those naughty little ducks didn't come back home until Mother Duck quacked as loud as she could. When they finally came home, they got in big trouble. Mother Duck marched them straight to bed without their supper. Monday morning, the 5 little ducks were on their best behavior. They went over the hill and far away, but when Mother Duck quacked, they all came back. Not only that, but they brought a new friend home with them. 5 little ducks and 1 more. How many in all? Mother and Father Duck sent the little friend home and put their own 5 to bed after supper. So let's take a look. There were 5 and 1 more. So how many altogether? We could say 5, 6, or if you're still counting from the beginning, we would count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still get the same number no matter how we count them. All right. If I were to show that on my 10 frame, I would say 5 little ducks and 1 friend. And we can tell looking at that, how many is that? 6 altogether. Excellent. All right. Tuesday morning, the 5 little ducks went over the hill and far away. When Mother Duck quacked, they all came back. Not only that, but they brought 2 new friends home with them. 5 little ducks and 2 more. How many in all? Let's take a look at this on our 10 frame. 5 little ducks and 2 more. 5, 6, 7. Mother and Father Duck sent the 2 little friends home and put their own 5 to bed after supper. Wednesday morning, the 5 little ducks went over the hill and far away. When Mother Duck quacked, they all came back. Not only that, but they brought 3 new friends home with them. 5 little ducks and 3 more. How many is that? If you said 8, you are correct. Mother and Father Duck sent the 3 little friends home and put their own 5 to bed after supper. Thursday morning, the 5 little ducks went over the hill and far away. When Mother Duck quacked, they all came back. Not only that, but they brought 4 new friends home with them. 5 little ducks and 4 more. How many in all? If you said 9, you are correct. Mother and Father Duck sent the 4 little friends home and put their own 5 to bed after supper. Friday morning, the 5 little ducks went over the hill and far away. When Mother Duck quacked, they all came back. Not only that, they brought 5 new friends home with them. 5 little ducks and 5 more. How many in all? Let's give it a try. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mother and Father Duck sent the 5 little friends home and put their own 5 to bed after supper. Saturday morning, Mother Duck, Father Duck, and the 5 little ducks all stayed home, and they swam in the pond together. The end. All right, excellent. So for the letter I review today, don't forget to eat some ice cream or an icy, whatever you like best. There's an iguana project or journal for you to do. You also have your letter sound book. Look for the letter I, lowercase I. I says eh, eh. And your highlight a letter book. Turn to the letter I page. Look for big, capital I, and little lowercase I. Today for word work, you're going to need to take out your puppy paws. Paws out. Starting a new week, my words are ran, fan. These words rhyme. Paws out. Through him. These words don't rhyme. Excellent. Paws out. Town, frown. These words rhyme. Paws out. Stare, hair. These words rhyme. Paws out. Up, do. These words don't rhyme. Excellent. All right, next I have 2 words that start the same. I will swipe and say the word. You chop and tell me their beginning sound. The beginning sounds the same. All right, 2 words that start the same. Listen to the beginning sound. Row, right, r. 10, table, t. Down, dirt, d. Hug, heat, h. Geese, get, g. Excellent job. All right, we have a new rhyme today. It's one that I'm not sure I've even heard. I will tell you the first line and then you can repeat it. Ready? Wee Willie Winky runs through the town. Try it. Wee Willie Winky runs through the town. And we'll stop there today. We'll see what he did tomorrow. All right, excellent. Before we go, I have a seahorse poem to share with you. It's called Seahorses. Do seahorses gallop? Do seahorses trot? Do seahorses drink all that water they've got? Do seahorses run? Do seahorses race? No. Seahorses live in a watery place. Oh, I heard some rhyming words. Did my friends hear them too? Let's check and see. My words are trot, got. These words rhyme. Pause out. Race, place. These words rhyme. Excellent. All right, I'm going to end with a read aloud about life in the sea. And this is one of my big books. I love all of the fish in this book. It's very colorful. What kind of life can you find in the sea? And that's all coral in this picture. You see all the colorful coral? Many kinds of small fish live near the top of the sea. And there's that seahorse. Big and orange. Some swim in large groups called schools. Large tuna swim near the top, And jellyfish can float on the top too. But beware, you don't ever want to step on a jellyfish. Dolphins also swim near the top. Sometimes they leap in the air. Blue whales dive deep into the sea, but they always come up to breathe. Did you guys know how to tell the difference between a dolphin and a shark when they're swimming in the water? Dolphins leap out of the sea, so you'll see their fins going like this. They leap up and down. And sharks, da-dun, 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 da-dun. Right? Yeah, much different. Open wide. Some kinds of whales also come to the top for food. They eat huge amounts of tiny shrimp called krill, and this is all the krill right here. Deeper in the water are those dangerous and strange-looking sharks. Here's the great white. Here's the hammerhead shark. This octopus lurks among the rocks at the bottom of the sea. Brightly colored sponges also live on the ocean floor. Many sea animals with hard shells live on the ocean floor too. Here's a giant clam. Here's a queen scallop. But people do not live in the ocean. They only visit. They find ways to learn about life in the sea. You guys see here? Big starfish. All right, my friends. Have a terrific Thursday, and I will see you back here tomorrow.